Sonic, the heart of your system.
Hello and welcome to a new video on my channel. Today we are talking about some questions for the channels.
Perfect, thank you, Steve.
Thank you.
All right, we're here at CES 2020 just doing a quick video together with Steve. We decided to make like a question battle thing.
Yeah.
So I'm going to ask Steve questions, he's going to ask questions to me, and if I'm correct, he will have to donate, and if I'm right, you will also have to donate.
We have to make it interesting. So we placed bets basically, and whoever's correct will donate money to the other person's charity of choice.
Exactly.
So for each question, I think we've agreed on $50.
Correct.
And then your charity was
Wishwagon.
Wishwagon.
Yes.
And then for mine, we'll do Cat Angels.
All right, perfect. Do you want to start? Or?
No, I want you to start.
Okay. Okay. The first question is, what was your most disliked video? Talking about ratio, not the amount of dislikes. Considering that it has to have over 10k views. I can give you a selection if you want to.
Well, the real answer is that it's set to private, so you don't know what it is.
So what is it?
It was the worst ratio was a Borderlands 2 review that we did.
Oh.
Which is not public.
Oh,
I think it was maybe a couple thousand views, maybe 5. The channel was pretty small.
Yeah.
And the review was just, I don't know, people didn't agree with us. So, and this was also like, I don't know, 6 years ago.
Okay.
So I just hit it.
Smart.
But for what you have, I would have to guess the Fantex P400 non-A review or the AMD 3900X marketing bullshit video on streaming. Those would be my 2 choices.
That is correct.
Which one?
The first one was already correct. The Fantex Eclipse had a dislike ratio of 46%.
Yeah. And guess what? All of are we allowed to swear on your channel?
Of course.
All of you who downloaded it came back later, years later, after we developed all this testing methodology, and suddenly everyone agrees with me.
That's exactly what I told her. That it's very funny if you watch it. I was trying to figure out what was wrong with the video, and then it's only because you didn't agree with, I think, Hardware Canucks or something like that.
I don't know. I don't know what they even said, but we didn't we weren't as well known in case reviews at the time, and now it's like if that case came out today, everyone would be like, where's the airflow? I'll wait for Gamers Nexus to review it. But back then, no one agreed with me.
Perfect, thank you. By the way, if you're swearing, there will always be dolphins, so
okay, perfect.
You can say hi to the dolphins.
Okay.
There was one more video, it was Plantonic's Rig gaming headset review.
Oh, really?
That was also quite bad with 57%.
Okay.
But I didn't watch it. So
that's probably because the audio quality wasn't good in that one.
Okay.
I think.
Very harsh to give like 50% downvote for bad audio quality.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, so thumbs down for this video, please. All right.
So that's $50 for you, right?
Damn it.
I've got, what are your 3 most popular videos of all time? Most viewed.
Okay, I have to consider German and English videos, I guess. So I guess the most viewed...
I can give you a hint. All the titles were in English.
All English videos?
I think so, for the titles, yeah.
Okay.
They had German counterparts, I think, but there were English titles for the most popular.
I would guess it could be 8700K, the scanning electron microscope.
That's one of them. That was number 2, yeah.
Okay, then could probably... Yeah, that's actually very difficult.
One of them had to do...
I mean, one has to be one of the world record videos, so it has to be probably 7700K liquid helium video.
Yeah, that's 3rd.
No, damn it. What is the most popular video? Is it the one where I was talking about AMD versus Intel?
Surprisingly, no.
Oh, damn it. I wish it was the best.
I can give you a hint, but then you're going to figure it out.
Okay, wait, let me think what else could be. It also has to be an extreme overclocking video. Or is it a delidding video?
It's a delidding video.
It's a delidding video, so it's probably AMD delidding?
Yeah, delidding Ryzen. AMD soldered or not was the title. Yeah.
From 2700X or
I
1800.
think it was whatever the first one was. You delited, I think.
Yeah, I think it was 2700X.
Yeah. So we'll give that one to you, I guess.
Okay.
So that's 50 for a Wishwagon. Right?
Okay, awesome. All right. Next question is not about your channel. It's a general hardware question.
Okay.
So we all know Corsair for the
RGB
beautiful
LEDs.
Yeah, exactly. But the question is, Corsair was founded in 1994, and what was the first product they worked on or they released?
I feel like this is maybe a trick question. My gut instinct is memory. But
correct direction.
Okay. Correct direction, but not the correct answer. So are you looking for more specific?
Yeah.
So it's memory, but a more specific type of memory?
Yeah, the thing is, you already almost figured it out, so I can give you a selection.
Is it server memory?
No.
Okay.
It's
EPROMs?
close.
Really? Okay.
Kind
Pulled that out of nowhere.
but also not. Okay, I will give you a selection. So the selection I wrote down was DIMM modules, USB flash drives, keyboards, which is obviously not, or level 2 cache modules.
I feel like you would have given it to me already if I said DIMM module, so we're going to go with level 2 cache modules.
That's correct. So back then, cache was not integrated in the CPU, so you had an additional stick next to the CPU, and that was the first product Corsair worked on. Unfortunately, it didn't have RGB, but yeah. All right.
Did you know that Corsair was the second largest memory manufacturer in the world to Kingston up until a couple of years ago?
No, I didn't know that.
And now they're first.
They're first?
I don't know if that's true. I just made that up.
Oh, that would really surprise me.
Yeah. No, I think
Kingston is
I think
still
for
first.
consumer they're killing Kingston, like for HyperX. But enterprise, I'm pretty sure Kingston's still top.
Yeah. I know that Kingston is shipping a ton of OEM stuff to all the other vendors, like all the Gigabyte modules are Kingston, and yeah.
What about?
So that one also goes. It's $50 for you. So
okay. How about? What was the first video we appeared in together? The first one that you were on camera with me.
On my channel.
On my channel.
On your channel.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I didn't do one on your channel till later, I think.
Was it a CES video at Liam Lee?
I'll give you the convention. It was Computex.
So it was Computex talking about some thermogristic product?
No.
Damn it.
Is that the G-Skill Suite? Computex.
Yeah.
Or a booth, I should say. And I think it was 2017.
Okay.
So that should. I don't think I can give you any more hints than that.
Yeah, that's true. I have such a bad memory.
We broke some rules to do the video. We broke some embargo rules, but you weren't under embargo.
Wait. But it wasn't the Intel stuff, right?
It was Intel.
It was the Intel stuff?
Yeah.
Oops.
There's a deliting of the 7900X.
Oh, right, the 7900X.
Where you showed the double substrate.
True, I remember. Okay, well, I didn't get that answer. Yeah.
I'll take your money for Cat Angels.
Okay. Which mainboard was the first to feature RGB LEDs?
Oh no. Which board? Not even which chipset?
You can start with the chipset if you want to.
Is when you say RGB LEDs, are you counting the debug LEDs? Okay, so only for looks then, right?
Like really RGB, where you
Really
can change the
RGB.
color.
I'm gonna guess. I want to say Z97. How far off am I?
It's the right time frame, but the wrong chipset.
Z87.
No.
Z77. Z170.
Z is wrong.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
So X99? Was that the same era?
It's X99.
So then I would have to go with not the classified. I'm gonna guess. I'm between Asus and Gigabyte right now. I'm gonna guess Asus. I don't know their boards for X99 anymore, so I'm gonna say Deluxe. I don't know if they even made one.
I think they made one.
Okay.
I mean, generation then should be probably Rampage 5 Extreme.
4. X79 was Rampage 4.
Yeah,
so it would be 5.
But that's wrong.
Okay, who was it?
It was MSI X99 Godlike Gaming.
Oh, I didn't know they had godlikes then.
They had a board that was black with a red shielding, and then all the people were hating why they put RGB on the red board.
I'm sure, so MSI is probably like how I feel about the P400. I bet MSI is like, what? We were right.
Yeah, so that was the first one.
So that's 50 for Wishwagon.
Yeah, all right.
Okay. In the LTT keyboard challenge video that you uploaded, you asked me what a Deutsch character was on the keyboard to see if I could name it. What was the name of that character?
It was just a single character, or it was
One button on the keyboard.
one button. Damn it! Was trying to nail it down to the control button because the control is Steuerung,
Yeah, STMG or something.
STRG.
Yeah. Do you remember?
Damn it! Which key? I mean, Alt GR could be one, but what else is on the damn German keyboard?
You speak German. It's your first language.
It must be something like Rollen.
What?
Rollen?
SZ.
God damn it! Right. Yeah, I remember. All right, $50 to you.
Okay. What's your next one?
Okay. How many comments are on the Gamers Nexus YouTube channel in total?
Jesus
Check
Christ.
tomorrow morning at 10 a.m.
Oh, man.
I can give you a selection. Otherwise it's really impossible to.
You gotta give me yeah.
All right, I will give you 4 answers. The first one is 243,000.
That's really specific. Okay.
Second one is 576,000. Third one is 801,000. And the fourth one would be 1.212 million.
So it was 240 something, and then 576, 1.2 million.
And 801.
I think we do maybe like 1,000 comments a video today, and we have over 2,000 videos, but the original comments would have been much lower. So I'm gonna go with the 800 option, and I think it's actually 500, but I'm gonna go with 8.
You're right, it's 800.
Is it 800?
Okay. It was 800,467
See,
comments.
the problem with that question is if I choose too high, you make it look like I'm full of myself.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I was expecting to say something like,
What
what? It's not 10 million?
Yeah. Did you use TubeBuddy or something to figure
No,
that
I
out?
found a script from somebody,
Okay.
like very
Funny.
cool tool. That I
You
could-
did a lot more homework on this than I did. We once got EVGA into a huge amount of trouble with Nvidia. You and I did. Which video was that? There were 2 we filmed related to it, but one that got them in a lot of trouble.
EVGA.
Yeah, like a stupid amount of trouble.
I mean, EVGA got trouble, for example, for having crappy thermal pads on the backside of the cars
Specifically got in trouble with Nvidia.
with Nvidia.
Nvidia yelled at them.
That means they were doing something they were not allowed to, which is something using chips they were not allowed to, or using a product name they were not allowed to.
Chips is close.
Chips is close. So they're making a product they were not allowed to, like or having
So
a
it's-
BIOS they're not allowed to, like extreme overclocking
So it's
stuff.
a video you and I did, and it was in 2018. In Deutschland.
What? We did a video in Germany?
Yeah. You don't remember this?
Man, my
We did like 2 or 3.
damn it. So Germany, that had to be.
It was at Gamescom.
Was it games? Oh, I remember. Yeah, we were removing the cooler prior to embargo of GTX 2080.
Yes.
And we were showing the die size and measuring the die size.
Except you got it right. The one thing wrong is it was actually after embargo. That's why it was so weird they got in trouble.
All right.
Because they didn't want to show the die. Nvidia didn't want to show the die.
Yeah, I remember
For who knows what reason.
Yeah, they had a press conference where nobody was attending because we knew it's going to be boring. And then we decided to just take one of the cards from our shelf from the exhibition and open it.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I'll do 50 for Wishwagon.
Okay, cool. All right. Next question is, how many pins does TRX40 socket have?
Oh, I know the amount for.
For Intel, it's always easy
Intel.
because it's in the name, but
Yeah,
for
I
AMD,
know.
it's a lot more difficult.
Is it a base 2 number?
A base 2 number?
Is it 4096?
That is so damn close. That is really, 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 really close.
I'm gonna go with 40. I don't know.
I mean,
my last guess is I'll just say 4091.
It's 4094.
That was my second choice.
But that was so close. I think we can do that. I think
Sure.
that's fine.
Oh yeah, I forgot I did this. You made a video about the 9980XE.
Deleting.
So the question is, sollst du 9980 XE kaufen?
And the answer is no.
That's incorrect. The answer is 9. We were looking for a German answer. The question was auf Deutsch.
Yeah, I screwed up here.
So that was my trick question for you.
Okay. Yeah, very well played.
What's your next one?
My next one is name all thermal grizzly pastes.
Pastes, including ones that aren't out yet.
If you know them, then
Cryonaut Extreme,
yeah.
Cryonaut, Hydronaut, Aeronaut, if you consider it Conductonaut. I think that's all of them I know.
That's correct. Thanks for the free advertising.
I'll send you an invoice. I'm not 100% sure if this is right, but I think it is. What's the first video that Mary spoke in? Not just appeared, but actually spoke.
Actually spoken. Has to be the Q&A video.
Yes,
The Q&A where I was showing the YouTube button I got.
I think so. The Ares Denley angekommen Q&A. Yeah, that one.
Yeah. The
Okay.
first one was the dishwasher video.
Yeah, that's right.
Which is actually a funny story because the whole video was already prepared and shot and everything was ready to go. And then we were joking about that me as a man wouldn't know how to operate
That's
the
right.
dishwasher, and we just cut it into the video. It was never a part of the original
right.
video because it's really funny. You can see me sit down and put the mainboard inside, and in the back you see the window in my kitchen and it's light outside. And then suddenly we
okay.
cut her in and it's dark outside, but nobody noticed. So.
Continuity errors.
Yeah.
What's your next one? I have 2 left on here.
I have one left.
Okay.
In which year does Intel currently plan to start manufacturing in 5 nanometer plus node?
When you say plan,
Like that's the latest roadmap.
okay. So you don't mean reality. You mean what they say they're going to do.
We're talking about dreams. Dreams that will stay dreams.
Okay. I'm gonna have to guess on this one. I'm gonna go with. I
I can also give you a selection, but you can guess.
I'm gonna guess. I think they're saying 2021 for 10 or 7 or whatever. 5. I'm gonna say 2025. Is that it?
That's correct.
Oh, nice.
God damn it. That's
It's
really
not going to
good.
be what actually happens though.
Yeah, no way.
We'll see what actually happens. Last one I have, or I've got 2, but we'll do this one. You used to film all of your early videos on a couch. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
What color were the pillows?
All right, so it was very early.
I'll do 100 if you can name which side they were on. There's 2 colors.
It's two colors.
So two solid color pillows.
All right, so it has to be like a dark gray and a white.
You got the gray. The other one is black. The couch is white.
Damn it.
But I'll still do 50 for it.
Okay.
This one I didn't have time to look up the answer for,
Sure.
so maybe we can both guess.
Yeah.
In which video did viewers first use the phrase bromance to describe our videos?
There must have been a video where we've been in very deep eye contact all the time.
I think probably, I'm gonna say it was either the Computex liquid nitrogen tutorial or the Gamescom GPU delid.
It could be either that, or I mean, for sure it was the CES Lian Li Carbonaut video.
That might be
There
it.
was a lot of romance in that
That's
video.
probably it.
Could
I think
be
that one was it.
All right, did you keep track on who is going to name?
No, whoever edits it will have to figure it out.
Mary's going to check it.
Sorry.
She's going to add a counter. So.
Okay, nice.
All right, Steve. Thanks for joining. And,
good battle.
Yeah, have a good time.